Well, hello everybody, and welcome back. Following up from yesterday's, what can I call it? The Big Bang. That's the only thing I can call it. Um, we managed to get a couple of trucks back here for ourselves. Um, we're not hoarding. Basically, is what I plan on to do is to try and keep one for myself and another one for, one of our teammates. Because basically, we all need a truck. So if one of the teammates come out, take one of the trucks, and it explodes, that's it. It's gone. That's their truck gone. Okay. I'm just going to take a bit of a screenshot of that because that looks sweet. There you go. Right, I've done a fair bit off of camera, and I do apologise for this. Basically, I was having serious issues with vehicles inside the base. Now, if you look over there, oh, you can only just about see. You've got the apartment blocks. Sorry about it, clearing the old throat. You've got apartment blocks just over there. You can just see the roofs of them. I think is what people were doing is they were climbing to the top, up onto the roof, and they were probably able to see my vehicles over there in that part of the base, and just taking pot shots with the old arrows and blowing them up. Because after yesterday's episode, with the Big Bang, it makes me believe that even more so now, because people going around checking other people's bases to see if they had vehicles in them and blowing them up so they would respawn elsewhere, and then they were probably going off around the map looking at all the spawn spots and picking up these trucks, because it's just a coincidence that the only trucks that were in that base were these green trucks, and the only vehicles that actually respawned for myself and the other players were these green trucks. I don't think any one of us actually found a jeep or a police car. So like I said, 10 trucks blew up, and I dare say 10 trucks were refound, if that's such a word. So there you go. So anyway, this is why the trucks are over here. Now I'm going to show you what I've actually done inside the base, and again, I do apologise for having to do it off of camera, but I was in such a bloody a miserable mood because I had the car that I wanted, which was a Jeep, and well, I had two Jeeps, and I logged back on and they were both gone. So, but whether it is another player that's doing it, I don't know. It could very well be that that they do actually despawn, or glitch through the floor. But I've left these two trucks overnight and they're still here today. So, begs to differ. Right, anyway, I'm going to show you quickly around the base, and then I will show you exactly what the meaning of that shack up there is. And as you can see, I've put some more upper walls. Now I'm having trouble with these walls here, but it's not a biggie, because it's what I'm going to do is I should probably stick a small shack here and then a large one overlapping here, hopefully, and the same with this side here. Put a small shack here and another one going there. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but I cannot place an upper wall on there or on either one of those, so I don't know what's going on there, whether that's a problem with that the developers need to get their little hands on. So anyway, let's have a quick look inside. Now, as you can see, there's a tree here. How does he get the trucks from here to in here, you might be asking yourself? Well, it's quite simple. As you know, when you cut a tree down, it takes a couple of pretty minutes for it to respawn again once it's cut down. Okay. So we can open this here gate, and as you can see, I am not going to get a truck through there. So if you cut the tree down, away you go. You can then drive the vehicles out. So there you go. That's the reasoning behind that, and that's what I'm going to stick to. I probably could have taken this shack down and that shack and had a double shack going that way, okay, and then we could have probably just taken the gate down there and replace the gate from here to there. But again, that would have meant having to take this shack down, and you know, later on we might use this shack. So anyway, that's that. And as you can see, we've got a roof on the inside. Let's shut this door. There you go. Yes, we've put a roof on here to stop. So now I don't know if any of you have come across the same problem I have. If you put a truck in here with a roof on, you have a job trying to get out of that truck, okay? But if you've got a Jeep which is higher, I don't seem to have any trouble getting out of the Jeep no matter where it's parked in here, okay? So I don't know whether that's again a problem for the developers to sort out or what. So anyway, we've still got Blinky's shack here that needs the torches need a repair. I shall do that a little later on off camera. This one is empty. This one is owned by Marie. Yeah, all her worldly goods are in there, and in here is exactly the same. All roofed off, so we can come up the ramp and in here. But this is one of the places that I was having the problem. This is where I was parking the trucks originally. Now if you have a look outside, close the door, and as you probably already know, I've put up shacks all the way around. These ones here are actually community areas, if you like. Now I cocked up a little bit, just a wee bit, because as you can see, people are able to go in there, cook up their food and gather bits and pieces that I've put in the chest, or they can leave me stuff. It's entirely up to those. And in this side we've got a chest and a bed. Now if I'm inside and I come out, look what happens. Where's the hole in the door gone? Exactly. So you can actually use this as a bit of a trap if you want. If you've got nothing to hide inside here, okay, you know, if you've got nothing on show, then you can leave it like that, and then they will have to eventually either kill themselves and respawn, or just wait for you to come back. But I'm not like that, you know. That was a genuine cock up on my part, if you like. So is what I'm going to plan on doing later on, is transferring all the stuff from that side, if there's anything left, that is, and put it in this side. So there you go. Right. Now what else have I done? I've put these stairs here. This is for no reason at all, it's just decoration. I'm going to have to get rid of some of these punji sticks, because getting the vehicles up can be a bit of a nuisance, because now I can come around this way, drive the truck up and in. But because I'm using this side more so now, I'm going to be probably get up here. I can come around here and up and in. Okay. Eventually, there's going to be exactly what we've got over there. You know, like that sort of enclosed off area. I'm going to do exactly the same here. So I'm going to need a small shack, a lower shack, an upper shack, and a large shack. Actually, no, that's wrong. A small shack and a large shack that goes across. And again, then we'll be able to open a door with no trouble. We can park the I don't know, a police car or a jeep in there. So that's it as far as the base is concerned. I've put a few torches up top, as you can see, and at night time it does actually look quite good. I've put a couple of bee boxes up there, and again, once I've completed this piece here, I'm going to be putting some more bee boxes down, so it will look pretty good. Let's see what my health is like. Okay, so now I'm going to show you over there on top of that apartment block exactly where I think my trouble was. I do apologise for the audio with these bloody zombies. They just don't know when to give up. You're not welcome, so sod off. Let's close this one because they're going to come running around there. So yeah, I've got a pair of binoculars on me, I believe. I'm going to change my mode so it looks... That's better. In the other mode, it's like he's really sort of like glitching through the stairs as far as I'm concerned anyway. So let's go back into it. There. Jump up here. Jump and over. And over. And there we go. So from here, you see, originally, let's get right on the edge. You get the old binoculars out. Right, let's change mode again. Right, so from here you could actually see down inside this part of the base, but now you can't. Now you see that, well, you see this this upper shack here. That is the reasoning behind that, because if I put a just put a wall there, you would probably still be able to see the trucks. Okay, so that's the reasoning behind the upper shack. Or the upper shelter, I should say, and it doesn't look too bad from here. Now, even when I get a jeep or a police car, now I'll be able to I should hopefully be able to park one of those inside, and it's going to be more secure. There is a hole in the roof over there, but that is because there's another player that uses my base, and he decided to use that shelter there that's got torches on the roof. So yeah, I put a set of stairs there so he could get in and get out with no problem. So there you go. So that's our base thus far. Doesn't she look sweet? Yep, she's getting there. And being in an enclosed area there, you are sort of like what's the word I'm looking for? Restricted on, you know, where else you can actually place things. But as you can see with the stairs, oh shit! Sorry, but my recording is well, my game is no. I do apologise. No, it's not. It's Apple. No, it's not. That's not Apple. Yes, it is. Sorry, Apple software. Go away. I do apologise for that. So if you've seen that, I again apologise. I thought my game had crashed. Phew. So I'm glad it didn't. So anyway, yeah, you can, like I say, put these staircases down. That, to be honest, is just sort of like for decoration. That's all, and as well as blocking the road off. But there you go. So that's the outside of our base so far. There's still a lot of work to be done. Trust me. You know, especially in regards to the back, and I want to do that before the next server wipe and player wipe. So later on today, I've got a couple of appointments, so I need to go out later on this afternoon. So I shan't be on till early evening. So then I need to get over to the dam, get a few the old crowbars to take over with us. I need a load more wood, and then we need to make quite a few shacks to go over there. I'm not actually going to be enclosing that area off completely because, you know, because of the truck problem, you know, as far as roofs are concerned. So there you go. Now what about over this side? If I can't see them from there, I should not be able to see them from here. Okay, good. Now this one here is actually higher, so I'm just wondering if I was to go in there. Let's go down the stairs rather than staying on the roof. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's episode, because we certainly did. Who said Billy the Kid was dead? Because that's the name of the player that actually found the base with all the trucks. Billy Ducky. Hello. Could have closed the door behind your old son. Oh my days, there's a few in here. Let's get out. That's a little bit too busy for my liking. And for some reason there's quite a few zombies around. Usually means that there's... Look at this lot. Right, Punji, time for you lot. Come on in. Come on. Come along, all you runners. That put pay to that lot. The only ones that can't get through. Oh, actually, it sorted them all out. Oh, there's a few more coming. All the slow coaches. A lot of caps there. Yeah, these walkers. You'd think that the punjies would still affect those, wouldn't you? This one here, look. You can spit and cough as much as you like, mate. You're still going to die. Okay, have we got any arrows? I don't think I... Oh, excuse me, sorry for that. I don't think I have got any arrows. I think I used them all last night. Oh, I've got 10. Jaboom! Oh, okay. Now, I did realise yesterday that if you shoot a zombie in the chest, I think it's 2 or 3 times. There's one. Oh, now that one just gets in the way. There's 2. So you can actually kill them by hitting them in the chest. So it's not just headshots. There's an arm shot. There's an headshot. There's another headshot. There's another headshot. One left. Good night. We're tallying up now these deaths. These old zombie kills. Because you would have thought now using a vehicle and running the zombies down would go in your favour, but it doesn't. I don't think. It just, you know, personal kills, you know, like with a weapon or something. I'm not sure about fist fighting, whether that will count either. Right, so I think is what we're going to have to do is, like I said, gather ourselves. Oh, actually, let's go inside and get rid of all these baseball caps and turn those into 2 rags. Oh, I do apologise. I'll do a second. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Got a phone right next door to the computer and can't help when it goes off. So yeah, we're going to shred these caps up. Do we need a cap? No, I've got a hat on, so there you go. Any more? Yeah, 3 more down here, look. Can't fall short, too short on bandages at the moment with the way these bloody zombies are. Actually, I'll make a few more because I've got a couple of bottles of honey there. Bandages. Right. There they are. Craft the max. Whatever we don't use, we can put away. I've got 2 crowbars on me. Right, now we want to make dress bandages. Craft max. So that gives us 12 there. So we've got 24. Let's put them all together. 24 dress bandages. And we got 12 bog standard bandages. I might actually put my bandages in my own box because like I said, you know, you're soon going through them. Well, I am at the moment. Let's put them in there for now. Bog standard bandage. Any more? For any more? Right, there's another cap there. Oh, no, that ain't a cap. That is. Okay, and let's put the old building materials away in here. If they will go, that is. One stick. We've got a few blackberries that I'm going to put in here. As you can see, 351. Now we have a few more than that. There we go, 421 blackberries. Nice one. Now I have been on. Actually, let me gather some seedlings. Was that all we got? There we go. Now, I came on the other day and I have actually made like a gardening area, if you like. A place where we can grow our corn and wheat. But I came on yesterday and I noticed that the ones that I actually did plant, there's nothing there. There's one or two, but there you go. Now I remember coming on the other day and putting seeds in all three of these. Okay, now there's nothing there. And as I say, it takes around about, I think, three good days. Now, because, yeah, that is right, because I planted these a day or so before I planted those. And I replanted these, and look, well, they're still growing. So nobody's able to do these. Now, these was planted a day or so after those ones, and they're the only ones that seem to be being taken. So as what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be changing the code for my gate. Because you don't mind sharing things, but as long as they put the stuff back. Wheat seeds are made of these. Okay, right there. Got some corn seeds. I don't know why you can't place 4 seedlings in oils. See, you can only place 3. I don't know why, so I'm going to put these in here. And one more. And I'm going to go and keep a close eye on these. Because it's what I was hoping to do, you see, is as they're growing and what have you, and we're harvesting them, is make this area just a proper, you know, garden centre, if you like. And then once we get to so many, then I would just leave the gate open and then let people help themselves, as long as they, you know, replant. Because it doesn't take how long did that take us to replant those few seeds? You know what I mean? So anyway, this is our area for growing our wheat and corn. I'm going to bring over a chest. Maybe actually I might even bring put a shack down, and then anything that we harvest from here we can put in the shack, and it's going to be safe. So I'm going to pause the vid just for a second so as I can change the code into this door. Just give me a second. And there we go. All locked up now, ready to go. So only I know that code now. So hopefully people will leave my shit alone. I'm surprised if they try and find a way of getting in. But there you go. Anyway. So I think in the next episode I'm going to start doing things with your good selves by, you know, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to think about what sort of design I want on that other base. It's going to be similar to this, but we can, I think, destroy certain things like you know, like these ramps. I could actually do away with that one altogether, because we do actually have a door over here, and that was all I could place, because a ramp obviously ain't going to serve any purpose whatsoever there, is it, with this fence here? It's a shame really, and this is already a an expansion. What a bastard. Oh, now I need to bandage up again. Don't worry, you've got to be so nasty to me. I'm bringing life back to this town. Right, okay. So, any suggestions? Now, I'm after the next server wipe, as and whenever that happens. We're up to looking at moving camp altogether. Perhaps somewhere out in the sticks, but not too far away from, you know, like resources, like scrap metal and things like that. I don't mind having to run back and forth to get crowbars and things like that, or even look for repair kits. Oh, actually, before I go, there was one thing that I was going to show you, because I don't actually use that rear gate at the moment anymore. Okay, if we come upstairs quickly. Now, as you remember, we used to use this gate to bring the vehicles up and in, but I think that people were able to look through the cracks of the doors and shoot at my trucks and my jeeps and what have you. So this is why I decided to put a shack there, because now they're unable to see anything. But if a player happens to fall down here accidentally, if I'm on, then I can come out and I can open that gate. I could actually take the gate down, but nah, I'm not going to bother. And you can actually access that gate, because there is another gate inside there. So there's two traps, in fact. If I come back down, I'll quickly show you. Now, you would think that this is just a wall, but it isn't. If I click on it, it's actually a gate that actually glitches through the build. So let's just say a strange player were to find their way in here. All I would need to do is to walk up to the crack here. I know it's here somewhere. And press E, wherever it's gone. I know it's there somewhere. It is. Yeah, it certainly is. Let's go into this mode. Come on, where's the gate? Okay, it's proven me wrong today now. But there is a way of opening and closing. It's like this one here. If I was to stand around about here when the gate is open, I am able to actually close the gate from inside. There you go. There it was there. Could you see that? There you go. See, I can actually open that gate from inside here. So we could use that as a trap, and I can close it. So the sort of thing should happen here. But for some reason it's playing silly buggers. Silly beggars. But we're not worried, because later on it'll probably work. Now I should be able to shut that through there, but I can't. But anyway, we could eventually use that as a trap if you liked. What about up here? Can we do it from up there? No? Right. Oh, there you go. You can actually do it from inside there, look. If I was to stand up onto that torch, there you go. So there you go. So yeah, you could use that as a bit of a trap if you like. Not that we're that way inclined. No. Anyway, I think we're going to have to leave it here for today. I know we haven't done much building together, but I've given you a heads up on what is possible in regards to building is concerned. You know, considering what I was like when we first started, I did not have a bloody clue. But every base here now has its purpose. You know, you've got my base here on the right, you've got one here for axe, there's a spare one there. There's a way to get up onto the roof through this door here. There's a spare one here if anybody wants to put a door on it. Inside here you'll have Blinky to the left, you'll have Marie to the right, and then there's another spare one here. So yes, we could either we could in fact dismantle that one if we need to. We can come through here and we've got a garage port, so not only can we put trucks here, we can put jeeps and police cars here if we wanted to, but we're not going to be hoarding them. Later on today when I come back, if these two vehicles are still here, I will probably give one of these away to another player, because that's the way we are. That's the way we work in this game. So anyway, ladies, gents, boys and girlies, if you like what you see, as per usual, could you please leave us a like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even share my videos. Much appreciated for you all watching. So until the next episode, bye for now. Bye bye.